So here we are then, the Sussex Community Shield, the showcase opener here for football in Sussex. Brighton Hove Albion take on Haywards Heath Town. It's the Sussex Senior Cup holders versus the Southern Combination League winners. Who's going to come out on top? We'll find out with team news coming up shortly. Through the two lineups ahead of the game, and we'll start with Haywards Heath Town. In goal for them, number 1, Joshua Hayburn. Number 2, Luke Doherty. Number 3, George Fenton. Number 4, Carl Akehurst. Number 5, Nathan Cooper. Number 6, Joshua Spinks. Number 7, Callum Saunders. Number 8, Captain Naeem Rowan. Number 9, Melford Simpson. Number 10, Kane Lewis. And number 11, Lewis Finney. For Brighton Hove Albion, under 23s in goal for them, number 1 and captain is Billy Collins. Number 2, Tariq Shihab. Number 3, Ayo Tanimowo. Number 4, Matt Weir. Number 5, Ben Clark-Eden. Number 6, Cameron Tutt. Number 7, Stefan Fukojic. Number 8, Jaden Onan. Number 9, Stefan Lubicic. Number 10, Danny Cashman. And number 11, Jack Spong. So it'll be Haywards Heath Town getting us underway, kicking from left to right as we look. Melford Simpson with some little keepy-ups before the game. Why not? It is a showpiece opener here at Culver Road. You only have to go back 12 months. And this under-23 team from Brighton Hove came away 7-0 winners against then Southern Combination winners Shoreham. Referee Mark Meaton just ensuring everyone's back to required distance. Took a little deflection on its way through, but then comfortable into the arm of Collings. Brighton Hove Albion senior team pressing more. That's something that will follow through the club, I'm pretty sure. And we're seeing that to good effect here. Here's Cashman. Clever little reverse pass from him. Tuck gets the little cross and turned away behind his own goal by Akehurst. It's a second Brighton corner. He certainly knows where the back of the net is. Cashman links up well and he's made the run on ahead. That ball through from Onan. Just a bit too heavy. Haywards Heath Town playing this 4-1-4-1 formation. And Tutt looking to make things happen. It's not the first time he's carried the ball forward. Again, the header Simpson wins it. And there's space here for Akehurst. And his eyes lit up. Didn't quite match, but the first shots of the game. Akehurst wins the ball back and Saunders has made a run in behind. And he's going to get there. And he holds the ball up well. Holds off the attention of Tanimowo. Doherty with a deep cross. And there's Simpson at the back post. And it's just past the upright. He's claiming a corner. Saunders again. Applying the pressure. There's Luis. Now Doherty. Luis for the first time. Ball to Akehurst. Flicks it round the corner to Saunders. His first time ball in. It's dummied. There's Simpson in space. Just let the ball come. He's still got the shot. Blocked away by Tariq Shihab. Still pressure coming. Doherty. Saunders is wide. He doesn't use him. It's up to Simpson again. He heads it back across. Claims for handball. And a penalty's given. Simpson headed across. I thought it was unfortunate. Shihab seemed to slip. The ball hit his hand rather than him putting his hand out. But Mark Meaton had no hesitation in pointing to the spots. And Callum Saunders has an excellent chance to open the deadlock from the penalty spots. The first time Haywards Heath Town applied a bit of consistent pressure. Here's Saunders. He sends the keeper the wrong way. And Haywards Heath Town take the lead on the night.
The opening goal tonight on 20 minutes. It goes to Haywards Heath Town. And it's scored by number 7, Callum Saunders.
There's Lubicic trying to do likewise at the opposite ends. Just too many blue shirts around him. Doherty, he just waited too long. He's been picked Here's Taniwomo. And Cashman, had he got there, would have been offside. As I say that, Spinks gives the ball away to Cashman. Cashman with a chance on his right foot. He's into the area. A little back heel to Lubicic. He maybe should have thought about the shot himself. Beautiful layoff to Spong. Just wide. Simpson with the flick onto Saunders. It's going to come through to the winger. He's got support with Doherty. He sets himself. Again, he's aiming. Oh, and it's just beyond the head of Akehurst. And the referee's given a corner, so Billy Collins must have got a touch on that. Nice whip delivery from the fullback. The record for most titles with 8 so far. But they've got some work to do to come from behind in this game. Saunders with the ball. Little step over from him and a low cross headed away only as far as Doherty. He's got time to pick out his cross. It's over the head and it went past Simpson. Luis picks up at the back post. And he went for a little dink that was blocked by Shihab. And he still makes a nuisance of himself, goes down theatrically. It will just be a corner. Lubicic, of course, who doesn't often play with this group of players. Simpson somehow made something of this, and he's still going. And he got a header on towards goal. Good, powerful play. Weir can carry it forward now. But he only succeeds in giving the ball away to Finney. There's loads of space on the far side for Saunders. Akehurst finds him. Here goes Saunders, running at Tut. A little step over into the area. Good recovery from Fukoji. It's just a corner.
A yellow ticket 27 for the Crocodile Travel Jewellery case.
Drilled in towards the near post. Simpson's there again.
Products in a basket for a male. Yellow ticket number 22. And a selection of beauty products in the basket.
Simpson holds off well. Akehurst gets the toe to it. Here's Luis. Now Doherty. Patient build up this on the right hand side. Saunders just checks inside rather too easily. Can he cut it across? Good, important block from Collins and then turn towards goal with just the wrong side of the upright. Took a little deflection on its way through. Lewis Finney from the edge of the area. Good. Brighton lead a break of their own. Positive run from Tanimowo. And he wins the throw. Here's Cashman. Lubicic has just pulled away on the far post. And there he is! And he hit his volley into the floor and it bounced over the top. But clever movement from the Brighton number 9. It is Onan straight into the wall. And there's Spong with a second effort. Just past the upright. Can Brighton and Hove Albion create one chance? One moment of magic they've got defending to do here though. Craddock's cross to Simpson. Pushed away at the near post by Collins. And then Miller with a clear foul and a frustrated shot that was still beaten away by Collins. Good save at the near post. Little ball back to Rowan. He's immediately under pressure from Spong, who does well. But Finney comes and wins it back. Here's Akehurst. Holds off the challenge of Clark Eden and gets it to Simpson. And a little flick round the corner. Oh, and it's an important block. And it's a corner. Akehurst wants the penalty. It came off the face of Clark Eden. Spong. It's got now or never. Cashman's made the running behind. He's offside, but Packham isn't. If Packham gets there, they played the offside trap. Packham gets the crossing. Cashman! That was it! Spong on this near side. Weir It's got to be a first-time cross. It's got to be a good one. It's floating. This Lubicic! And a second time in quick succession, Brighton Hove Albion probably could and should have scored. This time it's Lubicic who's just inches the wrong side of the upright. We're into the 7th minute of added on time. Here's Cashman. It goes past 2. Lubicic. Well, he's surely taken out. Akehurst goes in far too strong. And right at the death, there is an opportunity. And it is going to be the big number 9, Lubicic. And it's fisted away by Hayburn. Will be a corner. It's got to be quick. Fine effort from Lubicic. And a decent save down to his left for Hayburn. Corner's whipped in. It's on Lubicic's head. And the story of his night, it just goes the wrong side of the post to retain this trophy. As the referee, Mark Meaton, blows the whistle, Haywards Heath Town from the Bostik South East Division are 1-0 winners in the Sussex Community Shield. A penalty by Callum Saunders in the first half, the difference between the two teams.
Down here for me, please, boys. Everyone down here, and one more. Okay, Taylor, on your way out. Okay. Well done, boys. A cheer for me, the eyes, boys. 1, 2, 3. Right, boys.